Morning ladies, how are we doing? Sorry, it's just having a little wobble as we get sorted. Monday morning. So we're starting the new workout schedule. If you want to familiarise yourself with it, then it's featured at the top of the group, okay, so you can have a look. But today it's going to be using a kettlebell, which we normally do anyway, but it's working the full body, okay? So we're not going to go crazy on any area in particular. We're just going to kind of wake the body up, get it moving, get everything activated, and then as we go through the week, morning, I'm chatting away to myself. Hi Elizabeth, hi Ruth. So yeah, full body today with kettlebells. I'll have a little chat in a minute when a few more people on, probably make better sense. Hope you had a nice weekend. There's a bit of a soggy one down here, but it didn't matter too much. Still had fun. That looks okay, doesn't it? I'm trying to get some wall art, make it a bit more jazzy and bright and fun. It's all a bit boring, isn't it? So I just keep looking. So let's get loose now. We'll hopefully get a few more coming on. Push those pelvis forward. Other side. So yeah, the idea around the new schedule is that on a Monday we're using the kettlebell. We're going to be firing up upper, lower body, getting everything moving, getting the heart rate up. But not homing in on any one area too much that we overload the muscles. So it's a real chance just to get the week going, which actually I think is quite a good way of doing it. And then as the week progresses, we've worked upper lower bodies individually, and then on the Friday is the Pilates for the abs and good stretching. So Dawn's going to focus more on keeping it really simple, going into the tummy muscles, making it so that everyone can do it and take part, because there was a few sessions where it was really quite difficult and it put people off. No one wants to be put off with workouts. We want to empower each other and feel like we can do these things, which is, you know, makes us try hard and keep showing up. So she's fine with taking it back to basics and then adding the stretches in as well on the Friday, which I think will just be really nice after doing everything else. So it should, fingers crossed, work well. But touch in with me, let me know feedback, as you know, give it a week or two, try it all out. Hopefully you'll get your head around the new schedule. It's not too different, and it will all work well. Okay, we're going to do fours, so repetition of one move 4 times today. Okay, so we're going to start with a swing. Bottom out, squeeze it under. Pull that tummy in. So it's really all about that pelvic tilt. Bottom comes out, you're stretching the hamstrings, I'm just showing you here. So you're really accentuating the bottom out, still got the soft knees, and then you're tilting that pelvis under, not overextension, so just to here, and that's when the bottom clenches and you're activating those glutes really nicely. I have my feet fairly wide, especially with this kettlebell. It's quite bulky. My feet slightly turned out, which is helping to force it into those glutes. Okay. Shoulders back and down. The head just naturally moves with it. We're not flinging this kettlebell around crazy. It's all about keeping it in that lower body. All right. We'll do some variations in the kettlebells over the 4 repetitions or 4 sets. Did I say? So if you're happy and confident with your kettlebell, you can go for a one-handed one. So you turn the palm in, swap. But if you're just starting out and you're just getting to grips with kettlebell swings, I advise that you just stay holding it on with 2 hands for now. And then in time you can jazz it up a little bit. Just keep thinking about squeezing that bottom every single time, pelvic floor as well. Pulling that tummy in. a good weekend, ladies. And pop it down. We're going to do a squat rocker. Okay. So again, toes slightly turned out, shoulders back and down. So you're starting here and you're using that pelvis to tilt. Okay, so you get that pendulum thing going on, and then you activate and squeeze the glute. So 1, 2, 3, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Good, keep it coming. Good, and rest. You don't need to go too heavy with the weight today. I would say it's more about kind of getting that heart rate up, getting things going, okay? And we'll finish with the last one, just back to a normal swing. And then we're moving on to a fresh move where we'll combine the upper and lower body, okay? Keep squeezing the bottom. If you're feeling it in your lower back, you need to think more about that pelvic tilt. Don't push the hips forward too much. Squeeze that bottom. Good, and lower it down. Okay. Let's go for squat press. So you turn the weight upside down. Okay, you squat down into the heels, and as you squeeze that bottom, you press it up above. Okay. Now, if you're finding that the last bit is just too much, you could just take it to here, or if you want to drop down in weight because it is just too much for you, then you can use a dumbbell and just hold it end to end. That will work fine. Squat nice and low, and then squeeze up through. When you're activating your glutes, using that lower body to get that press. If we were just standing still and trying to do the press, much harder, isn't it? So use that momentum for this one. Getting that heart rate up. Working upper and lower body. Squat to pop it down. Slightly. Ooh. Hey Estelle, hi Katie. Hi ladies. Okay, we're going to brave it again. 4 of them. Is that bottom activating? Hope so. Squeeze that bottom up. Whew, challenging, definitely challenging. One of the most challenging moves I would say with kettlebell, because it really does get puffy and puffy as well. Full body. Squatting into the heels. So free up those toes. Good. Enjoy that 10 seconds. Whew, I'm hot. And if you do want to just do a squat, and then you could just stay there, that's fine. If you need to take it down a level, if you can, keep it coming. Squat into those heels, squeeze that bottom here. So many spiders in this house at the moment. If you're not grunting like me, then so wrong with you. Whew. Go through, you actually should feel it. Go up into the out. You go into that press mode. Whew. Doing really well, ladies. One more. Good, lovely stuff. Bend those knees, pop it down. One more of those. Hardcore. Certainly going off with a bang today. Like I said, you can just do your squats and squeezes here. Take it down if you need to get your breath back. This is hard. If you can stay with me, then please do. Get through that mental block of, oh, can't do any more. Keep it coming. So nearly there. One more. Oh, wow. Well done, ladies. Good work. In through the nose, slowly out through the mouth. Get that breath back, okay? Really helps slow it down. Deeper breathing. Holding it in your right hand, we're going to come through. Squeeze that bottom. And we'll do some variations of this because I know some of you struggle with doing this. The length of your arms. If you want to just do some squats, you can. We'll do, in fact, I will vary these 4 moves, so stay with me. Do it for this one time if you can. Squat and squeeze. Slow it right down if you need to. That's absolutely fine. There's no need to rush. Pull that tummy in. Ooh, my hips going all over the place then. Okay, we'll do some side lunges now as well. Okay, I'm going to actually incorporate a pull as well. So holding the palm facing in towards you, side lunge to the right and a row. Okay, so I'll change my theme here. I do want to make sure I'm including upper and lower body. Is that tummy pulled in? Are you dropping your shoulders too much? Have you got a nice flat back? Keeping everything nice and protected. Posture is key. Nice deep lunge and then pull back. Again, slow it right down. If you want to go in harder, slow it down. Good. Rest. I like this. This is going to get us going for the week, isn't it? It's really good. And side lunge and row. So I've got a lady starting I've got a lady that just started 6-day plan. Doing amazing well. Getting involved. I've got another lady starting at the beginning of October. Would love to get some more people joining her on that 6-day plan starting at the beginning of October. So if you do think you could do with that as well, then just put me a message. Most of you on here have already done it, haven't you? Pull back. Sometimes we need to check back in again though, don't we? So sometimes it happens. Need to refocus. Okay, and rest. That's 3. We're going to go to that side again. In fact, we could try a high pull. Let's have the palm this way. Side lunge, high pull, tummy's working, back in. Stay on that side, nice deep lunge. Flat back, neck's neutral with the spine. High pull. So it just gets into different muscles of that upper back. Are you thinking about your tummy being pulled in as well? Once you get used to it, you kind of think about it a lot throughout the day as well. Good, pop it down. And last on this side. So, palm facing in towards you. Nice deep lunge, high pull. It's going to be a muddy one today, isn't it? Out there on the walk. It's just starting back up. It really feels like the change of seasons, doesn't it? Tummy pulled in. Well done, ladies. Doing really well. Keep it coming. Hopefully feeling a little bit more clear. Anxieties or anything like that, the cortisol levels are all starting to wind back down. Calm back down, should I say. And rest. Oh, a bit of mind block there. Okay, let's do a row on this side. So, split stance, just staying there. Going to get that upper body moving a little bit. Flat back, the weight's in the middle of the body, not over the knee and toes. Is your neck neutral? You're not looking right down, not looking up. Really concentrate on getting that elbow back behind there. Pop it down safely. Shake out those legs a little bit. Good, okay. So again, back into that split stance, other leg back this time. So same leg back as the arm that you're using. Drop the shoulder and then squeeze it back up. I would say if you're still trying to get back into the routine of the workouts, September, then this new schedule hopefully really help you factor into your diaries, ladies. Book it in. Not every week is the same, is it? Some of you have things here, there and everywhere. So you've got to think about it week by week. But if you can try and nail a time that's really similar, then you're on to a winner. Have a rest. Okay, we're going to do a high pull. So I've just been nosy. Who's that outside? Yeah, so holding it like this, you're going to squat down, high pull, and stand back up. Now again, the weight is inside the leg here, it's not out in front. That's your lower back. Got to keep yourself safe, squeeze, high pull. Okay, you don't have to come up really high. So squeeze that bottom. And if you then combine the two together, you're using that lower body momentum, helping you flat back, not rounding off the shoulders. Bottom pokes out behind. Squeeze that bottom every time. Pull that tummy in. Good stuff. And rest. Do some more of those. In there as well. So here, flat back, just turn up so you can see what's going on. Okay, squeeze it up, keeping it close to you at all times. If you do just come out here, you'll notice straight away the lower back getting pulled. Okay, you don't want to feel that. Tuck that body in, sorry, tummy in. Squeeze those glutes here. Upper, lower body, compound moves. Ten seconds left. The elbows just naturally flare out to the side and rest. Well done. How are we? Okay, turn your weight upside down. Toes forward for this, but still sort of about hip width. Squat down, come out. You won't be able to come out low if you've got a heavy weight. Twist, back to neutral, twist, and come back. Okay, for squat, tummy pulled in. Out a little bit, again, if you want to use a dumbbell instead, because it's too much, then that's absolutely fine. You might find that, I will just try my 8, see whether I can push out a little bit further. I should be able to. Yeah, so that makes quite a difference. Dropping it down, your form then might be improved and get more out of it. What am I doing? Feel that going through the tummy muscles. I'm pulling it in each time. Keeping everything safe. Okay, we'll try that once more, and then we're going to finish with a swing. So, holding upside down, squat down, toes forward for this, keeping the knees open, so you don't ever let the knees come together. Twist, twist. Oh, I don't miss school run on a day like today. There's some perks not having to do it anymore. Twist. So I'm actually staying out here now, aren't I? Don't go too far out that you feel it's really pulling on that upper back. You want to feel going through the abs. So keep it that a little bit closer probably. Twist. 10 seconds. Shoulders getting a darn good workout here as well. Squeezing that bottom too. Good, okay, and we'll finish off with a swing. So if you did go a bit lighter, you could probably go back up. See how you go with it. Roll those shoulders back and down. Last 50 seconds, and then it's that stretch reward time. Hopefully feeling more upbeat. Sweated out the weekend a little bit. I had quite a big roast yesterday. It was very delicious. But I definitely get a little bit too much. You know, that uncomfortable feeling at night. It's like, oh, why did I do it? Didn't need to eat quite that much. It's not nice, is it? Squeeze that bottom. Lots of activity today, lots of moving around again, steps, feeling, eating lots of yummy, nourishing food, protein and colour on your plate. Ta-da! Well done, ladies. Whew. We did it. So, there we go. First, oh, my nipples are out. a bit OTT, sorry. Sorry. Right, let's stretch it out. Just have a little walk around the room, have some water. My water's in the kitchen, I'll have it in a sec. Just bringing that heart rate down, just breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. If you get out of breath, puffy panty, because you're quite new to it all, but believe me, it will improve in no time whatsoever. Get those hill climbs in. Let's do, oh, I don't know why I forgot what this is called. You can do this on the sofa as well. So you can kneel down, you can't get your heel up. This is quite a good deep one. Just stretching out the calf, quad muscle. I'll get there in a minute. So you can put your foot up there, bring the heel back, and then it's that tilt of the pelvis. That's such a good stretch. Lovely lengthened up through. You can have a stretch up here as well. So clasp the hands and turn. Actually, I'm going to do it like that. Looking out, no straining on anything. Just keep that pelvis tilted so you're really getting that good stretch down the front. You can have a little pull over to the side if you want to. Okay, swap legs. So Get that foot up there. Tilt that pelvis under so you're getting that stretch down the front. Okay, should feel really quite good. Ooh, nice. Still breathing deeper. Tilt it a little bit more. Good. I think we'll move into a downward dog. It just covers everything, doesn't it? So good. Come on up. Push those heels down. Move those hands in a little bit more if you want to go a bit deeper. Head towards the knees. Initially, you might have tight hamstrings and not much is, you're not getting those heels down. But breathe into it and allow your body to feel safe, and then you should be able to go a bit deeper. Move this away from the mat, go into pigeon. There's one stretch that you made yourself do every day, I would say pigeon. Or child pose with your knees open. I mean, both obviously would be brilliant. Morning, lunchtime, evening, really worthwhile. Okay, just relax. And the other side. Oh, yeah. You can have hands out in front as well if you want to stretch out those arms and shoulders that little bit more. So all that het up energy, we've kind of been releasing that throughout the workout. And this is your chance now just to bring yourself back down to calm. You've released lots of that cortisol which you get in the mornings. Obviously you might be doing this at a different time of day. Okay, my lovelies. I think we will leave it there. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Let me know if you need any help or advice. Hey Sue, I didn't see you there. Take care, have a good one.